Razvan Gualiluti, 141 pounds, open division. These guys run from 25 to 125 pounds.
And his opponent, boxing out of the blue corner. Please, everyone, let's give it up for Rolando Vargas.
And out of the blue corner, Rolando Vargas, wherever he is. Well, here he comes.
And let's give it up for our ring girl, Rebecca.
Gualiluti, 141 pounds. Razvan in the red. Rolando Vargas in the blue. Gualiluti, a winner of the other night, and holds a height advantage, but Vargas is catching him when he comes close to him. There's a nice double combination by Vargas. Both fighters are strong here. Vargas seems to press the action here against his taller opponent, although Gualiluti came in for a second. He must be feeling Vargas's punches because he does. He's cautious, stepping back, stepping forward, stepping back. Vargas mostly seems like a counterpuncher because he's not really chasing his opponent here. He's waiting for his opponent to react and taking advantage of that. Vargas there is close to his opponent. They tie up a little bit and some harmless clutching. Vargas now shifts to southpaw. Gualiluti is trying to find something, but he chases his opponent a little bit and stops, and that gives Vargas a chance to try his luck. Stops Gualiluti coming in there. Both fighters are gradually getting closer to each other. There's a counter by Vargas. And there's another one by Vargas. He's in the corner here, and that should be Gualiluti's advantage. But Vargas counters very well as he sees his opponent approaching him. There was that left hand there that caught his opponent before he could get into the body.
Tirando nada más velocidad, fuerte.
combination by both boxes there for a minute. They follow again. Really trying to reach in there with that long left hand, but Vargas shakes him back a little bit by some spurious counter punches. He goes from pedaling back to pedaling forward inside his opponent. And then to keep him, there's a nice right hand by Vargas and a counter by Gualiluti. Fighters still trying to figure each other out. Vargas has a little advantage here because, well, he took a right hand just there, but he seems to get Gualiluti to commit. And that gives him some options. There's a combination off the gloves of his opponent, but there's a right hand that Vargas scores with. There's another hard right hand by Vargas. That doesn't stop Gualiluti, though. Gualiluti misses with an uppercut.
And this is Rick Wilson here joining Johnny Bellino. Rick Wilson, the fight doctor. Johnny, the Italian, is landing some big shots now.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Well, Vargas is holding his own. He's got a strategy figured out here, depending on what his opponent does, and he's able to respond to it. Soft right hand by Gualiluti. Well, there's some competitive punching there, but this is going to be a tough one to call. I'll probably give it to Vargas.
Glad to see, Johnny, they got the blue and red now uniforms.
Along with the gloves.
Yeah, to differentiate. So this is round 3. This is the money round.
This can go either way. I think Gualiluti has to dominate more. But his opponent is just as dominating. Well, Gualiluti just delivered a nice combination to his opponent's face. Stretches in to try another one.
Gualiluti trying to use his feints now and put a combination together, score some points here.
It's a nice left hand by Gualiluti, but his opponent counters.
I think Rolando Vargas should have stayed with that pressure, because Gualiluti seems to be a better counter puncher. Vargas should just come in with those big shots and put that pressure on him. He's got nice hooks, nice sweeping hooks.
was a little bit of excitement on his part. He has to wait again now.
We're here at the Green and Gold Boxing Tournament sponsored by the WBC. These guys need to pick it up a little bit. Somebody's got to remind them it's a third round.
That's it. Yeah, maybe they should go 10 rounds and we could find out a motive here. They could get a fatigue would set in, give somebody a chance to exploit the openings.
Urgency here.
There's a nice uppercut by Vargas. Vargas is good at the counter punching, and his punches are stiff. Jerk his opponent. Now let's see what happens if Gualiluti can close in these last few seconds. It's usually a time of, well, there it was a time. I'm going to give this to Vargas.
Okay, I want to introduce one of the main sponsors here for the WBC Elite Tournament, Wasfi Tolomet. And Wasfi, thanks for being, you know, a sponsor for this. But tell us about the potential museum that you have coming.
Well, the museum, Chicago Fighter Club, we're working on it right now, and I got my brother Mauricio Suleiman. He's, you know, on board on it, and Mr. Jesse White, and I hope soon it will be working.
Secretary of State. Well, what I wanted to do was, I know you do a lot of provide resources with gyms and helping out the youth, and also inspire a lot of the youth. And it also, you gave me a chance, and I wanted to thank you back for showing this belt. This is one of my Ringside Masters World Championships. I have 6 of them. And when you get your museum going, I would love to donate these to your museum so you could display them. And I also want to give, try to win 4 more, because I've only won 6 now. But because of you and your inspiration, not only having me coach at your gym, but all for the kids and everything. So you make dreams happen not only for the youth, but for adults too. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Chicago Fight Club lives on forever. And your involvement in boxing, also your great wife, Cynthia Tolomet as well. So I want to let you know that when that museum opens up, I'm going to bring all my belts, and I would proudly donate them for you to display them.
There will be 100%. God will.
Thank you, and so good that you were able to bring Mauricio Suleiman here, the great president of the WBC, for all this youth boxing. We see that's a really big turnout tonight in Cicero, and hats off to you and to all the young guys who haven't had a chance to get a microphone in their hand, and thank you very much.
Thank you, and thanks for God, and keep the good job going, and keep kids off the street. Thanks for God, and thanks for United States of America to give us the opportunity to be from all nation, from all religion, one way, which is WBC you got every religion in the world. You got WBC and 166 country. This is more in the United States. They got embassy. It's 190 country. The whole world. The whole world. 190 country. WBC, they got 166 office. I don't believe Russia or America or any country in the world, they have 166 country and keep kids off the street.
Not only that, you help make life better for all Chicagoans. So thank you and have a great holiday season to you and your family. We love you.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Sibley Store Fixtures and Restaurant Equipment, located at 2 West 147th Street in Harvey, Illinois, and 1703 East End Avenue in Chicago Heights, for freezers, ice makers, slicers, mixers, and much, much more. That's Sibley Store Fixtures and Restaurant Equipment. Call 708-333-3990.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the official judges.
If I know as much as the 5 judges, I give it to Vargas.
Four of our judges scores about 27-30 and one 26-30. Our winner. Boxing out of the blue corner, Rolando Vargas.
So Vargas gets a unanimous decision.
Let's give them another good round of applause as they exit the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give it up for our Warriors. Yeah. There's a lot more good stuff like that coming up.
Hey, we're at the Green and Gold tournament with the winner, Razvan. Pardon?
Rolando won. The other guy won.
Oh, Rolando won. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Tell us how you didn't win.
It was a tough fight. I mean, he's second at the country, second in the U.S. at his weight as a youth, I think. So he's a very experienced fighter. I think that kind of played a big role. I felt like I had better conditioning, but I mean, his experience, it showed, and he was a hell of a fighter, so it was a great experience.
Okay. You didn't get stopped. No 8 counts, right?
No, sir.
Okay. Give us your name and your age and the gym you work out at.
My name is Razvan Gualiluti. I'm 23 years old, and I'm out of Flow in Palatine.
Flow and Palatine. How many bouts you got?
Around 25, maybe this is my 26th, so not as much fights as I want because I had some injuries, but I've been training for a while.
Okay. How many fights would you say your opponent had?
Over 100, easy like 150.
Wow. So that was a good performance by you.
I feel it was, but I mean, no matter what, everybody wants to win, so it's still a little disappointing.
How many more bouts would you need to take a guy like that?
One of my last 5 fights, I fought a guy in nationals that was, had over 100 fights as well. So I don't know. It really depends on, maybe 10 more. It really doesn't matter. I'm always up for the challenge. It's always motivating to fight people that are very experienced.
Okay, great fight. Congratulations to compete in this tournament and get to the level you got. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you probably in the Golden Gloves.
Yes, sir. Yes, you will.
Thank you.